Hey guys, Ranger Joe's here. In today's video, I wanted to go over the changes that were made to the test server just a few days ago. And I imagine that'll be brought on to the regular servers within probably the next day or two. So we're going to be waiting for that. But I'm going to go over that while I play some video here from a base raid. Apparently, you guys really like the base raids. I'm not crazy about it. It's alright. Jump into it here and there, but I don't know. So here you have it. I'm going to go over these changes. NPC changes, the non-player character changes. Zombies now randomly pick an animation set upon spawning, allowing for more combinations of clothing and animations, and that's gotten better and better since this has been out. Zombies will now move at certain speeds based on their animation set, which should eliminate feet sliding and animation blending issues. I didn't really see a big problem with that. They're zombies, so spawns have been tweaked. Day and night spawns using varying ratios, making the night more dangerous. It says here, higher number of walkers and prey type wildlife. So there's going to be more walkers during the day, more deer and more rabbits during the day. At night, higher number of runners, so running zombies, and the predator type wildlife. So it can be more bears and more wolves. And the wolves are a pain in the ass sometimes now, and you get 2 or 3 of them on you. I've had up to 4, and I've been killed by wolves. So it is a survival game. Can't complain too much. Animation. They fixed player jumping, and that has been a problem for a while since they changed that some time ago. It says the player model and physics capsule are now properly aligned, which allow you to successfully jump on or over objects that you couldn't before, even though it looked like you should be able to. And they're talking about those damn fences. Looks like you should be able to get over it, and you just can't. They polished the jump, standing, one-hand animation. I didn't really notice that issue. It probably was there. Not a big problem, but they fixed that. Probably the biggest changes that they're making here in this tweak is lowering the AK-47 damage from 32 to 29. It says they increased the refire delay from 125 milliseconds to 160 milliseconds. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it will make quite a difference. The amount of damage explosive tipped arrows deal to vehicles has been reduced slightly to prevent them from one-shotting and exploding full condition vehicles. And yeah, it happens, but usually got to be fairly close or lucky as hell, because with a moving vehicle and those arrows, they're not that accurate. They do drop a lot. There's a lot of drop on that arrow when you shoot it. Kevlar will now break after 2 gunshots instead of 3, and I'm not sure I like that. That's what it is. It's body armor. Unless that's talking about the helmet. Possibly. It does not say for sure. Motorcycle helmets now absorb slightly more damage, preventing instantaneous death from a single shot to the body following a headshot. So the motorcycle helmets are going to give you a little bit more protection. They say here that they thought the overall power of the AK-47 was too strong. I disagree. It had a hell of a lot of recoil. Unless you modified it and had the modified AK, shooting it in single and semi, it really, I don't know, compared to the AR, you just pop off semi and stay on target. Says that they felt the AK-47 was too strong at medium-long range versus the AR-15. But the strength, I don't understand it, because the strength of one is not with the other, but the other one has strengths that the AK doesn't. So we'll see. They might get some more tweaking here in the future. They also said it was too strong at close range against the shotgun. I disagree. I think it was pretty on par with the shotgun myself. So there you have it. Let's see. They reduced how often one dies with no recourse, it says here. 3 AK-47 shots, reducing the health to 3% with severe bleeding, which didn't allow time for bandaging. Yeah, pretty much. The new AK-47 damage gives enough time to get behind cover and apply a bandage or first aid. It should no longer be possible to die in 2 shots while wearing motorcycle helmet when at full health, and explosive tip arrows will no longer explode full condition vehicles, or mostly full condition vehicles, allowing for a chance to react. I think driving is a chance to react. Okay. Vehicles will no longer take damage from M47 gas grenades. That was needed. These knuckleheads throwing those things in the bases, no matter where you had a vehicle stored or protected, it was blowing them up. So that was definitely needed. Vehicles on steep slopes should behave more realistically when their tires start to slip, particularly on the ATV in conditions where it is used to get bogged down on hills. Did seem underpowered. It just kind of slowly move. ATV handling adjustments to the center of mass make it less likely to flip unexpectedly. Been there, done that. Certainly still possible to flip, but it should be more stable overall. So that'll be a nice change. Vehicle death explosion effect improvements. When a vehicle does blow up, the smoke fire on the burning chassis looks much better and lasts for longer. That's nice. Customizable reticle. That's kind of neat. That's going to be done, I think, in the settings page here. Yep, settings page. Select a color and pattern. Select fixed first person. The reticle will reset to default color and pattern and behavior, white and dot, different reticles per weapon. You should still change the color and pattern afterwards, but in first person, each weapon will retain its reticle pattern. Unselected, fixed first person, and all reticles are the custom one. So there you go. Additional fixes. This is kind of good. Fixed an invulnerable base design that used the door within a wall object. Multiple changes to resolve threaded physics bugs on the zone. Some of these things are so convoluted. Fixed an issue that caused a higher than normal amount of wolves to spawn. So maybe, at least during the day, it won't be so bad, because they say there's going to be more prey at night, so we'll see. Fixed an issue that caused some areas to spawn little or no loot. And I have seen that. Hopefully it'll get a little more ammo. It takes some time to get a decent amount of ammo. Fixed an exploit that made it possible to shoot through vehicles in third person if the player's weapon model clipped through the vehicle model. If the player's weapon model is clipping through another model, projectiles will correctly strike the surface of that model, even if the player's aim reticle is above that model. So there you have it. There are the new changes coming. I expect that to be within the next couple days, and I hope it's not going to be a complete wipe, but it probably will. So we'll start over again. So have a good one. Subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment below, and we will see you in the next video. Have a good one. See ya.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10-dime drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Take that work week off, 5 days in the bucket. Fuck it, you got a boss who's a jerk who doesn't. Throw on some Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking ruckus. There is no pretext, we are living and we love it on a budget. Never mind, we just nudge it to the side. Give the kids a little time, we are living till we die. Focused and we hustle, but we still be getting high. No exception to the rule, do what you do to get by. Cause the clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. At a house party getting jammed up, you were Tony Danza. When they ask who's the fucking boss, put your hand up. Never put it down cause you're banging to the anthem. 2010 trend, put the iPod on random. Wonder why I tried to play this instead of Hanson. Probably cause it gets the people moving like a handgun. Just like the little white fellas up in Hamden. Happy Easter from the motherfuckers living in the mansion. Yeah, Freestyle Friday number 9. Thanks to Rat-a-Tat for letting me steal their beat. It's very kind of them. They're nice guys. Anyway, happy Easter weekend, I guess. I'm about to go up to Philly. I'll tell you why I chose this beat. I was driving around, it was real sunny the other day. Made me feel like it was like a Sunday morning after church as a little kid when my pepper used to buy me and my sister Slurpees. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.